En este vídeo escucharemos una pequeña entrevista al cantante de la famosa banda Coldplay, Chris Martin, en donde él explica en qué se inspiró para escribir su primera famosa canción llamada Yellow. Quien lo entrevista es uno de los disc jockeys más famosos de los Estados Unidos, Howard Stern. Chris Martin es inglés, así que su acento es un poco complicado para entender. Una observación, él hace bastante uso de esta expresión, que usualmente significa yo estaba y también yo dije I was like, pero también lo va a decir de una manera más suelta al grado de que puede sonar as like. Escuchemos ahora la entrevista.
Okay, so let's go back to this because I want to understand the trajectory of your career. So you start to perform at 11, you start to write songs. First big hit song with Coldplay is Yellow.
Yes, sir.
How old are you when you write that?
21 or 22.
22 years old. When you wrote Yellow.
22 or 3, I can't actually remember.
When you wrote Yellow, did you know it was a hit?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
How do you know? You just
had a feeling. I was like, fuck.
This is good.
Well, it's just, I think with any of our songs that have gone on to do okay, I don't really know how they came through. They just sort of, it's the old cliche that everyone says, Paul Simon, all of the songwriters say it. It's like the good ones just kind of come through you.
How long did it take you to write a song like Yellow?
10 minutes.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I mean, in other words, you heard it in your head.
I didn't hear it. My dad just came through. I'll tell you exactly how it happened. We were in Wales, and my microphone was broken or something. I was waiting to record something else, and I was thinking about Neil Young, and I was starting to do a Neil Young impression, just to try and make everyone giggle.
I love Neil Young.
So I was like doing this, and I was like, and it was very starry outside. I was like, look at the stars. Like trying to do, I can't do a Neil Young for shit, but that's how it came out, was trying to do that.
And
I never told anybody that.
You started to do it. You started to do your Neil Young impression.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is pretty good.
And then Yellow came out.
Yeah.
With the lyrics?
Yeah.
Could you play a little of that the way you did at that time that it first came out of you?
Yeah, I have to switch to a guitar. Is that cool?
I didn't know you play guitar too. It's pretty good.
Well, he says he writes on both.
I love it.
I wish I could play anything.
Well, you just got to start, man. How old are you?
Do your kids play any instruments?
Yeah, a little bit.
Wouldn't you tell them never to play the clarinet or violin, that the guitar and piano are the cool instruments to play?
I haven't said anything like that.
I would say that to them.
You would never say that to anyone.
I certainly would. I told my...
I'm talking to Chris. I know
Why
what
wouldn't
you
Chris
would
say that? Chris...
You will never play the fucking trombone.
I mean, my parents got me a clarinet. I wanted to hang myself. Look at this face with a clarinet. I was never getting laid.
That was a face built for a clarinet.
The guitar and the piano we can make a living at, yes?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
So I'm just waiting, like sound checking like this. We had another song called Shiver, which is on our first record, which is...
Right.
Okay. And I was waiting to do that. And then I found this chord, because I like to use strange tunings on the piano, on the guitar.
Yes.
So that chord I liked it, and then that chord. So I was like, look at the stars.
Right.
Real Neil Youngy. And then the rest just come out.
Come on, play a little.
Oh, okay.
You're so damn talented. What are you doing? You went and got the guitar.
Okay.
Don't fuck around. Let's do it.
In my voice or in my bad Neil Young voice?
Do it in your voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's even worse, but
those chords came to you, and then all of a sudden you said, hey, these are pretty good chords. I'm not screwing around here. This might be a song.
Yeah, so this is what happened. So I did this bit. I'll show you the bit I did.
Yeah.
I went in and I ran into where Johnny and Guy were, who are bass player and guitarist, and said, what do you think of this? And they were playing video games, and they were like, that's okay. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and all the things you do. Yeah, they were all yellow. I didn't know what that meant.
Oh, that's so good. Don't stop. Go ahead.
I didn't know what that meant.
What do you mean you didn't know what it meant?
I was like, because the word yellow came out, and I was like, no one's going to know what that means.
But you're saying the stars are yellow and blue.
Well, I didn't mention the blue, but I can if you want.
Yes, but I mean, you're like, the stars are all yellow.
Yeah, but they're not yellow, though. There's a problem.
The stars are yellow.
Well, they are in sort of Christmas cards.
So you were confused by your own lyric. This was coming out of you, and you didn't even know what it meant. Like, there's no meaning to it.
I was like, I'm going to have to talk about this in 12 years on Howard Stern. I better figure this shit out.
But you're telling me there was no meaning to this thing?
Well, it was a feeling more than a meaning.
Right.